you be bugging?
Ready for tonight. Should touch each other. That should be an obvious one, ladies and gentlemen. First game against the Chargers. Good afternoon. Good evening, Raider Nation. Oh, this is an awful one. I shouldn't say it's an awful one. No, I should say it's an awful one. It's an awful one. This is it's getting tough, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting tough out there. I mean, where do we even begin? It's cheers to the hardcore that are still out there doing the dang thing, man. It's definitely driving me to drink, to say the least. I honestly don't even know where to start, where to begin. Yeah, where to talk. I'm serious. It's disastrous, ladies and gentlemen. This is worse than last year, in my opinion. I mean, magnitudes of worse for me, personally. Yeah, I obviously don't even know where to begin. But this team absolutely stinks. PU. I forgot to get my Pepe Le Pew set up. I was going to have him, sitting there. Rightfully so, in my opinion. We absolutely stink, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm going to jump right into it, though, because you know how we do here. Chat lives matter, man. And this is an interesting chat right here. It's a pretty badass one. So shout out to Rim Ram in the building. Good morning from Moscow. Good morning. What time is it in Moscow? I'm assuming it's wicked early. I have no idea. I have no idea. But we're going to keep it moving. My guys, my cousins, my family. Steve Jones is in the building. We got pigs too. Player development. That's what we're going to. Pigs. That's where we at with it. All right, we're going to have to talk about that one, pigs. And like I said, my man Steve Jones in the building. And we didn't want to pay Hobbs and Spills last year. We could have kept AP for all of this. You are 1,000,000% correct, because 1,000,000%. This whole... and hey, Leo, where's Leo at, man? Leo, you're going to have fun with this one, because I am absolutely the epic flip-flopper of all flips and all flops in terms of what's going on right now with this team. It is atrocious, man. It is an absolute atrocious. We got Luka in the building. Hi, how you doing, Luka? Appreciate you for coming through. I hope you enjoy the show. I'm assuming my TikTok is right, but I don't see many people on TikTok today, man. I'm a little disappointed. TikTok usually be popping, man. Shout out to all the TikTok folks. I see Blake 21 in the building. Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show. I got to figure out all these other things, but we're going to get back to it, man. We are I'm trying to hold it together. If you didn't know, Turf is trying to hold it together. It took a very, very good amount of strength for me to do this show today. For obvious reasons. Really, what are we going to talk about? And at this point, yeah, I am going a little bit nuclear, guys. So I'm giving you the heads up right now. Turf alert. Turf is going nuclear. I'm absolutely going nuclear. And I mean this with the utmost respect. I really do. I really mean this with the utmost respect. Shout out to Johnny Bunn in the building. Appreciate you for coming through, Johnny. Hope you enjoy this show. All of you non-Raider fans, especially the ones that hate us, you're going to love this. You're going to love this. At this point, I'm just going to be very honest, open and upfront. I've said it before. I don't think I've said this one publicly because, honestly, one thing is I'm used to being around all these Raider fans as well as personnel, right? Ex-players, etc. I tend to be around that group, that crowd. But this year's a little different, right? Because we all know I'm not going to the games like that. I got to prepare for, the new year. And my Gopher girlies, man. Shout out to the GGs. My Gopher girlies, man. We got to get back with that. I'm definitely getting myself prepared for that. Shout out to Excellence of Q Shun. Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show. First time here. Awesome background. Thank you. I appreciate that. And for all of the first timers, if you haven't, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit those thumbs up. And last but not least, the notification button. Notification. That way tune in, check your boy out, help your boy out, especially in this time of need because it's a problem right now. We got serious problems right now. And again, I don't know where to begin. I'm going to start with what always seems to be the problem. The freaking coaching staff. Why does every time we get a new coaching staff, they have to just lose all sense? Where is it? Is there something written? Is there something I'm missing that as a Raider coach, you are required to lose all your senses, all common sense, all regular sense, all normal sense, all of it. It's just gone. Because what this coaching staff is doing doesn't make any sense. I've been trying to piece this together. I've been trying to figure out, how to even have a conversation. But the truth of the matter is, I honestly think at this point, after 20 plus years, I honestly think it's a done deal. And as I said, I'm going nuclear. I'm absolutely 100% going nuclear on this. Again, I'll probably not said this stuff pretty loud out in public or, again, because I'm usually around everybody, but I can't do it anymore. I'm convinced we got to throw the baby out with the bathwater, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to go nuclear. Scorched earth. Boil the ocean, as we say in tech. Right? When you want to just do something, just boil the ocean, right? Just force feed everybody. Pause. That's where I'm at, man. That's where I'm at. And I'm not joking. I've actually said this before, because, at some point you got to realize that, if you look at the definition of insanity, in a minute it's going to be a Raiders picture with any fan that is a Raider. Man, because we are definitely insane at this point. Every year we keep coming back thinking we'll have some change. Every 2-3 years, whether it's a new coach, new front office, new quarterback, new running back, new wide receiver, nothing matters. Pigs. I have no idea, man. I'm convinced that the Raiders are being run for the hotels and casinos. I don't even think it matters. And that's partially my point. I don't think any of that stuff matters. Our fan base is so just enormous. There's just no way around it, man. And we just have this nasty stench of can't get right. Just can't get right. And I hate to admit it. I said I'm going scorched earth. This is the first time I'm ever mentioning this, man. Shout out to Excellence, man. I'm glad you decided to come for, and be a part of this, because turf is going scorched earth, man. I believe 100% you are correct. It starts at the top with the organization. There isn't a think about this, Excellence. There is no think, my guy. We understand. We know it. We've just been wishing and hoping on a star that at some point, somehow, some way, things would change around for us. Somebody would come into the building and pass that stench. Maneuver around that nastiness in the building that clearly nobody can succumb. It's just disgusting. I mean, we let go Pratt for nothing. Nothing. We let go of Pratt for nothing. Just bye. See you later. What is going on in that locker room? Shout out to my dude. Milk Easy in the building. Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show. Oh man, I'm in turmoil over here. I've been saying pretty much my whole entire life as a Raider fan, there are only two things that would cause me to really rethink what I'm doing in terms of supporting this team, right? One of them, mess with my logo. Don't mess with my logo. It's fire. I get it. People want to, I get it even without the shield down. Don't mess with my logo. Don't mess with my logo, right? And don't mess with ownership. Those are my two, man. Those were my only two objectives to keep and to hold on to. You know what I'm saying? That was the code that I was living by. And I've been living by that code my whole Raider life. But as all good things must come to an end, so must this code. I'm sorry, Mark Davis. I'm here begging you at this point. I'm here to beg. I'm here to beg, plead, because see, this is the thing, Mark. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, Milka Beezy, you are absolutely correct. I warned people this offseason in a lot of ways, shapes, and forms. I really did. And hey, look, I didn't think we were going to have that good of an outing anyways. I thought our ceiling was 6 games max. That's what I thought our ceiling was. And that was previous to this new coaching staff and regime screwing with our offensive line. That was previous to that. After they started screwing with the offensive line, then I had to drop it down to a modest 5 as far as the ceiling is concerned. And I was very modest in my opinion there. Knowing that, hey, it's one game from last year. Is that really progress? Absolutely not. It is not progress. It's not. Emmanuel Gary is in the building. Appreciate you for coming through, my guy. Hope you enjoyed the show. Honestly, what people need to understand, the Raiders are just reaping what they have sown throughout the years, players and coaches that they have handled in egregious ways. Bro, I don't disagree with that statement. I wouldn't say that we're, reaping what we sow. You got to remember, Al Davis was not in his right mind for at least the last decade. 5 years guaranteed. Last decade. And yes, I agree with you. We just don't treat players right. Again, Wilkins. Y'all think we're going to get somebody else out here? Like, there's just a lot, right? Adams, regardless whether you love or hate him. Josh Jacobs, whether you love or hate him. They always pay the wrong people. Geno Smith. Cole Miller. You always pay the wrong ones. So I have to go in. Shout out to a country boy 5-8. Appreciate you for coming through, my guy. Hope you enjoy the show. Go Raiders. Yeah, go Raiders. Raider up. Jesus. So, as I was saying, look, and this is honest. This is serious. Like, this man, and that's why I'm trying to, this is very sincere. This is very, very sincere. It really is, man, because I don't know what else you can do. And that's why I'm honest when it comes to this. Like, Mark Davis, you have some serious cash in this franchise. You are not a football player. You are not a football person. The Raiders is and was your father, Al Davis. Period. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's the bottom line. That's the facts. There's no getting around this. There's no tiptoeing it. You've been giving money everywhere possible. Seriously, everywhere. I mean, at this point, Mark Davis has to be thinking to himself what I'm thinking. Like, you've done it all. You've tried to, play chess when you don't even know how to play checkers, if you will, in terms of, doing what your father did. Realize that you were absolutely horrible at it. So you turned it over, right? You started adding other pieces and people. You really did do your best, Mark. You really did your best. I mean, you've put your money where your mouth is. You've went out and hired everything you could find. You've hired women, men, black, white. You've done it all, Mark Davis. You've done it all, my guy. You have done it all, man. And you just can't get right. You just can't get right, man. And at this point in time, I truly believe that's the only way this team will get right. We absolutely need to boil the ocean. It starts from the top. Clean slate. Max, I love you, man. Go get your ring somewhere else. Just clean house. Just straight up clean house. Nuclear. Everything. Everybody. Nothing returns in the building. Not even a trainer. Not even a tape. No, nobody. Not even the janitor. Sorry. Not even the janitors. Just blow. You know what? And y'all know I love my people. Y'all know I love my people. But at this point, fire the whole stadium. Everybody's got to get out of there. You can reapply. But we have to do something. Something has to be done. I want y'all to tell me where I'm wrong with this. Seriously. We've pretty much been flailing in the wind for the last 20 years, trying everything under the sun. What else can we do, man? What else can we do other than literally boil the ocean? Start completely over. Shout out to James Furfo in the building. On my first break, stop by the Yale Raiders. Appreciate you for coming through, my dude, man. Hope you enjoy the show. Excellence. It's the Deuce Gruden curse. Deuce is still there, too. I don't know. I don't know, man. Hey, Steve. Cuz everybody want to know why Pratt was gone. All of a sudden, he's mumbling under his breath. He didn't want to come. Who knows? But we clearly know something's going on in that locker room now. That's why I say it's always something, bro. There's no getting around this. I don't know what it is. Is it a combination? Is it the janitors acting it up on, first quarter of the season? Is it, the front office acting up, week 5? What is going on? I don't know what else to think about this anymore. I am at wit's end. I'm truly at wit's end, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what else. What more can we do? Seriously, what more can he do other than just get out? Get out. I don't want Tom. Nobody. Get everybody out. Everybody out. I don't even know if we want to keep the facilities. At this point, maybe even the stadium isn't salvageable at this. Right? We got all these, folk tales. You got the guy with the flag, the Patriots or the Chiefs flag. There's all kinds of stuff. I don't know. I just want to start over. How do y'all feel? Seriously. Excellence. I see you. I know it's been a while, but what were your thoughts when they got rid of Derek Carr? I thought it was one of the most foolish things that they could have ever thought to do without having a replacement ready for him to be gone. I thought it was the most asinine, dumb thing that we could ever possibly do, and you didn't have a backup. Yeah. Didn't make any sense. We ended up with what? What's the guy's name with the bad arm? I don't even remember his name anymore. The ladies loved him. They love Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo. Shout out to Jimmy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't never seen women act like that. It didn't matter what team, it didn't matter. The ladies was looking for Jimmy. Shout out to Jimmy, bro. Real talk. It was very apparent when he was the Raiders quarterback. It didn't matter what team we played. The shorties wanted to see Jimmy G. 100%. Too bad he didn't play like they feel he looked because you see where we are. We're back to square one. I mean, honestly, look at, bro, Geno Smith is straight squad douche, bro. I'm sorry. I'm tired of trying to hold on and play nice. How do you play nice with this? It's just I don't know what else to say about anything going on other than continuing to believe that we'll see something different. And we continue to keep doing the same thing, which is why I don't know anything else to say. It's an honest, sincere take. The Washington Commanders did it, and immediately they turned that franchise around. Look at the stench that thing had on it with the Steiners, whatever their names were, that ran that organization forever. And he finally got the boot for whatever reason. Did I agree with all of that? No, but hey, look what it did for the franchise. They have some hope. Sure, they're rebuilding. Sure, it's going to take them some time. But they're in a much, much better place than we are. Much better place. This is so bad, ladies and gentlemen. This is pathetic. This is worse than last year. This is absolutely worse than last. There's no way you're going to get me to believe that this year is better than last year. Not possible. I don't even know where we started last year. I think we were in the same boat, 1-4. But it's very obvious that we completely are off, out of whack. The coaching staff has absolutely lost the locker room. 100%. I don't need anybody to tell me this stuff. I don't need any inside reports. I can just look at the body language of everybody in that building that's playing on that team. And it's a disaster. It's an absolute disaster. Well, sorry you wasted your money, Excellence. And if you, I'm pretty sure you probably did waste your money. For all the people out there, if you haven't been to the stadium, this is probably the best time to ever go to a Raider game. I swear to God, seriously, wait a little bit longer, and I promise you, purchase your tickets as you're walking to go into the game from the tailgate or from your parking spot or what have you. You might run into a couple of issues in terms of Wi-Fi, so be somewhere you got good Wi-Fi. But I really honestly believe you will get your best price as you're walking into the building. So, Excellence, if you have not gotten your ticket yet, I promise you, bro, don't buy it until you're walking into the stadium. Trust me, you'll thank me for it. And even then, I'd probably just buy the cheapest ticket I could to get in the door. Then come second quarter, maybe even halftime, you'll probably be getting clubbed for less than $100, man. You heard it from Turf first. You heard it from me first, man. We got ASAP in the building. Super Saiyan Red Vegeta. I don't know what that is. Respect Turf in the chat. He also says, I'm telling Raiders to hit the likes over here, Batman. Do fair justice. Appreciate you, ASAP. Hope you enjoy the show as always, my dude. We also got my man Fear Raider in the building. It's cracking, Fear. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Hope you enjoy the show. Mark problem is he keeps going outside the Raiders to make the Raiders better. He should have hired Kelly and kept AP and give them time. We forged our own paths. I don't disagree with that because I wasn't ready to give up on AP either. It was way too early. You're talking about a rookie head coach, man. That, if anybody deserves a little bit of time, isn't it your rookie head coach? Yes, no, maybe so. That didn't make sense to me. And now here we have. See, I'm about to start being not nice. I am about to start crashing out over these decisions that are being made. Because there's no way you're going to get me to believe that Pete Carroll is the answer. And that's part of the problem, man. It's so part of the problem right now. I'm gonna go on. I'm attacking everybody right now. I'm attacking everybody. Pete, I'm sorry, Pete. It's time for you to sit it on down, bro. It's time for you to sit it on down, bro. Pete, it's time for you to sit it down. It's obvious now. There's no question, and you can take your quarterback with you, cause that dude. I hope that quote that I saw was complete garbage. It wouldn't shock me if it wasn't, but I don't know if you guys tell me. I saw some quote that, basically Pete's talking about going down with the ship, and if, Geno goes, he has to go because that's his guy. I'm like, man, come on. I can't believe anybody would say that about anybody playing right now. Shout out to my guy Spence. You're absolutely right, bro. Buns. Straight up buns. Straight cheeks. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Yeah. Excellence, man. Me too, bro. Me too, man. This is going to be the first year I don't take my boys to a home game. I mean, it's a possibility. I highly doubt it. But it's a possibility that I might go to one more game. I highly doubt it, though. The game that they're going to get is right here in good old Texas when we play the whack-ass Texans. They just decided. Although I think they just had a good signature win. Shout out to my boy. Yeah, he's a big-time Texans fan. And, yeah, they just had a good signature win over the Ravens, but we all know the Ravens. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. But I'm just over Pete Carroll. I was flip-flopping, as I will. I'll always flip-flop when necessary in terms of supporting somebody if they flip to the right situation and position. Normally I don't badmouth people, but at this point, I can't continue to support this. It's crazy, and I knew it was crazy, but somehow he found a way to win that game, man. He found a way to win in New England. I don't know how he did that, outside of the fact that obviously he outcoached Mike Vrabel. He outcoached Mike Vrabel. He really did. I'll give him props on that. And that's what I'm saying. But there's stuff in the locker room that's going on, man. Something's going on, man. Something is going on, man. This locker room stuff it's a problem. And it starts with him. It's all Pete Carroll. And that's what I'm saying, dude. I'm over this. This is not competing. This is not. You don't come into a team, jack it all up, and even with Geno, all this talking about process. You can win with bad Nobody cares about this stuff, man. It's the NFL, man. Nobody cares about this stuff. Every game should be winnable. Period. Even when you suck. Every game should be winnable. And we out here getting blown out by 40. And then we're kicking field goals down by 40. Well, I don't understand. Where does this make any sense anywhere on the planet? I don't comprehend it. None of it makes sense, man. I mean, our passing game is non-existent. Why are you out there forcing the best player we have on offense in terms of Brock Bowers? And he's got an injury that literally requires rest. Who's making these decisions, bro? Like, seriously. What is going? Why? It's like anytime anybody steps through this building, man, they're absolutely cursed. I don't understand it. I mean, absolutely cursed. Pete, where does this stuff come from, man? Why would you just jack with the offensive line to the point where it's beyond recognition, and any of the little bit of promise you did have, you just crushed it like a jelly bean. I don't understand nothing going on, and if this is the process, you know what you can do with this process. You know what you can do with this process. You know what you can do with this process. This is so bad, man, and I don't know any other way to discuss. We're gonna go through it. We're gonna go through it. We're gonna go through the stats. We're gonna go through the stats, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's the only thing we're gonna do today. This is it. Let's go through the stats. Let me see if I can pull these things up and share it properly. I don't know if I'll be able to share it properly. Hold on. This is just so bad, though. I don't. Do we even really need to care? Do we even need to care about this box score? I don't even think it matters. But we're going to look at it. We are going to look at it, ladies and gentlemen. I guess whether we like to or not. Right? It is my show, but this is what we're supposed to do. Let's see what that looks like. All right, it looks good. Okay. Oh, boy. Let's see. I'm going to blow this up. We only need our stuff. Right? We only need our stuff. We don't care about the Colts. Right? All right. So, Gino, 25 of 36. 2 interceptions. 4 sacks. A QBR of 19. It doesn't get any worse. Gino is bad. He's bad. Absolutely bad. Terrible. Terrible. What more do you want me to say? He's absolutely terrible. 100% terrible. Go Broncos in the building. Let's crack and go Broncos. Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show. And hey, man, y'all look good. Ain't nothing I can do. Y'all look good. Aiden O'Connell in the building. I wish it was the real Aiden O'Connell because I'd be telling you to get your ass in the game, man. Damn, Gino is right. That's the thing at this point. I mean, is anybody looking to keep Gino at this point in the game? Definitely not. It's time for Gino to sit it on down. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just time to sit it on down. I don't know any other way to look at it. I don't know any other way anybody's gonna look at this. No way. Yeah. So, I mean. This is so disgusting, bro. Look, hey, at least our stud, best running back of the draft, and Ashton Jansen is averaging almost 5 yards a carry this game. That's an honest bright spot. You know what I'm saying? 14 carries, 67 yards, 4.8 average. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. What else you gonna do? Rookie, longest 12, offensive line is straight cheeks. Doesn't get any worse. What do you want me to do? Yeah. Is what it is. Is what it is. Raheem Mostert. We don't know what they've been doing to this guy. He's only had 7 touches, 22 carries, only 3.1 yards per 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 tote. You know, and then that's it as far as terms of running backs. Man, you got Trey, 1 carry, and Gino. It's just cheap, bro. All right, so receiving yards. I've been saying for the longest. We don't have a number 1 wide receiver. We barely have a number 2 wide receiver. How many times have I been saying, and I love Jacoby, but how many times have I been saying he's not even a superstar at number 2? He's not even an all-star. He's not even in the top 10 at a number 2. But I digress. Look, Trey Tucker's doing this thing. Shout out to Trey Tucker. Shout out to Mama Tucker, Papa Tucker. You know, I'm starting to lean a little bit more towards y'all being right. Shout out to my nephew. Run down. Yes. I'm starting to lean towards y'all are right. Meaning that, yeah, it's not only the quarterback, and he's been getting himself open. It's, you know, it's the scheme. It's all of it. But he's showing up. 4 receptions, 62 yards, 15 a catch. And as long as that 33 is a hell of a catch, too. It's a great catch. I mean, when your running back is the number 2 wide receiver at 5 catches, 42 yards, I don't know what to tell you, man. You're not going to win a lot of games if that's your number 2 wide receiver. It's your running back. I mean, does anybody agree with this or disagree? I don't. I don't see how that's going to. And I don't even know who Albert Okwuegbunam Albert Okwuegbunam Jr. Shout out to Albert Okwuegbunam Jr. 5 receptions, 36 yards. This is just, it's all bullshit. This is just bad. I mean, I saw you, Spence. I saw what you wrote. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on. Dante Thornton, not a single catch. 2 targets. Bro, that was another thing I read. These had to be fake quotes. One was saying that he was hurting the team. I mean, which we all know, but a lot of our fans were vouching for him as well. We all know that as well. Let's keep it a buck. But this is atrocious. This is atrocious. There's no number 1 wide receiver on this team. There's no number 2 wide receiver on this team. Not a superstar. Not a top tier. Not a tier 1. Nope. Does anybody disagree with me that Jacoby Myers is not a tier 1 number 2 wide receiver? Anybody going once, going twice? I'm just curious. I'm ready to have that debate now more than ever. Absolutely ready to have that debate. Fear Raider. Gino wore those thick ass glasses. Now we see why. You ain't never lied, man. Them glasses is thick as an understatement. Understatement, my dude. Understatement. It's a bad situation, man. It's bad business. Oh, man. It hurts me to my heart. But, I mean, what are we going to do? What are we going to do, man? Yeah, I really don't know what else to say to that. It's what's going on, bro. It is what is going on. So, let's finish up. I mean, what more do you need to see? 228 yards. You had your running back getting like a quarter of those yards. A little bit over a quarter of the yards. This is embarrassing. This is what I consider to be embarrassing, ladies and gentlemen. Embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. Hey, we didn't lose any fumbles. Yeah, I'll drink to that. Yeah, we didn't lose any. So now this is where you know your defense is bad. When your leading tackler is the safety, yeah, that means your defense. That's a bad defense. And in fact, our top two leading tackles were our safeties. That just lets you know we was getting our ass kicked in the line of scrimmage. 100%. No questions, no ifs, ands, no buts. Straight up getting drugged in the trenches. Period. That's what this means. When you're strong and free safety, have the most tackles on your team, you're getting lit up. It's not a good game. It's not a good day for you. It's not a good day at all. It's not a happy night. Jesus Christ. I can barely look at this stuff sometimes, man. Pigs. Jacoby just lacks consistent yards after the catch. And it doesn't make a huge impact in the red zone. Nah. I look, Jacoby is Jacoby. He's not a bad wide receiver at all. I mean, not even a little bit. It's just what it is, man. It's just what we're dealing with. He's just not being put in the, at bat. He's a good number 2 wide receiver. He's just not a tier 1 wide receiver. Just not. You know what I'm saying? So, and I mean, maybe it is the quarterback play. Again, he's got that as an excuse. I'm not going to deny that. Y'all heard me. Hey, we got Mama Tracy Tucker in the building. She heard me say, hey, I'm starting to believe you and Rundown got something there. Because Trey been getting open this year. Obviously, Trey's been doing this thing, man. We need a quarterback, man. We need a quarterback bad. So bad. Right? I'm with Gunsmoke. Shout out to my dog, my dude, man. It's good to see you, bro. It's been a while, man. Hope you enjoy the show. Think we can get Joe Flacco after the Packers? Is there a line or do we take a number? Like, I'll take anything at this point. Like, real talk. I will take anything. This is crazy. It's absolutely wild. It's absolutely wild to me what we're dealing with right now. I'm sorry. And Gino, there is zero. There's no room for error. There's no trust the process. You are a 35-year-old vet, bro. You don't get time. You don't get time. You just don't get time. I'm sorry. Shout out to 420, Sweet Gatorette in the building. Hello. Appreciate you for coming through, Mama. Hope you enjoy the show. Yeah. I get it. I get it. I'm with you. Under the circumstances, I got to give him his props too. Hey, the Patriots been trying to get him back ever since they let him go and they realized they made a mistake. I get it. I see what people see. And I can understand exactly what Mama Tucker's saying here in terms of, hey, he's just under these circumstances. It is, the Falcons quarterback situation is so bad, ladies and gentlemen, and there's nothing we can do about it. Gunsmoke, I'm with you again. 100% down with Gunsmoke. Yes, AOC would be better. You know what? AOC's not throwing. You know what AOC would do? Just get more sacks. So instead of 3 sacks, he probably have 5. But he's not throwing 2 and 3 picks a game. That's not AOC. He's just not doing that. Even with this line that we have, that's just not what's going to happen as far as AOC's gameplay. He would take the sack instead. Just known. Just a known fact. Let's get through this defense. You know what I mean? Before we just scorch the earth. So I don't know what else to say on this. Like, look at what we're looking at. This defense, they hung 40 on you. Secondary is your best tacklers. You don't see much inside on the interior here. It's just not a good look, guys. I mean, you're looking at these numbers. I don't need to tell you this is not going to cut it. It's not going to cut it. It's not going to cut it. I mean, definitely did okay in the special teams, right? Until it comes to blocks. Bro, we can't win anywhere. We can't win anywhere. There's nowhere we can look and say it's a positive note. And it starts at the top. It starts at the top. It starts at the top. I mean, this is so bad. Carlson, our best player, missing. Punt getting blocked. This is just I just can't. I just can't. I'm done looking at this. I'm done looking at those, ladies and gentlemen. I'm done looking at that. I just don't know. I don't know what to say anymore in terms of what we're gonna do. What are we gonna do? You know what I mean? I just don't know what we're gonna do with this offense, or it's just what can we do that's gonna make any sense? I don't want to see a repeat of last year, and to be honest, I don't even think we'll do that. I don't think we're gonna win another game. E-Rod 702. Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show. Should we go all in on it? We already at rock bottom, my guy. This is the bottom. This is it. You got players not going to games and then just getting let go, and they actually have value. And the coach is mumbling on the podium. It is done, bro. We are at rock bottom. I'll be shocked if you see Pete Carroll back. I'm starting to act bad. I am so ready to crash out, y'all. You have no idea. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm trying, Mama Tucker. I appreciate you for coming through and supporting the show. Thank you so much. I really am trying. We Raiders fans, and we're gonna be Raiders fans till we die. It's just what it is. And that's where we at with it. But they are making it really, really hard. It's hard to do this. See, it's not like we're losing games by a point, by a field goal, by it. You know what I mean? I'd like to say you were right, pigs, but I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see it. I mean, hell, Gino out there running for his life. See, that's the thing. If we want to be fair, there's a reason why Gino is playing like cheeks, and that's because he's getting popped and running for his life every play. It starts in the trenches, and that's the problem. That's why I said all of this is coming back to Pete. Pete, you allowed all this nonsense, all this playing and fudging around with the offensive line. It's a disaster. It's an absolute disaster. It couldn't be worse. You could have just went and found dudes off the street, man, and probably got a better outing than what we have right now in terms of this offensive line. Seriously. It's atrocious. You have a center that has never played center before. But this is a bright idea. And we're going to win some games. You just got to trust the process. Dude, do you hear this? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is so wild, man. I'll never understand what's going on here. I'm sorry, man. I can't. I can't. And I will find a way to do this every week. Every week. Turf is going to be here. And hopefully we have something positive to talk about. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that we have some positive. See, because I can see the shining armor. You know what I'm saying? In the storm. I can pick and pull through and see some positives when there's some positives to see. And I'm just not seeing them. I want, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I watched the game just like y'all. There was nothing positive about that game from any player. Nobody. Nothing was promising. Nothing was, oh, did you watch? He looked good. Oh, I seen some flashes. None of that existed. None of it existed. Erod, we deserve to lose Max Crosby. Max Crosby deserves to go get a ring, man. You know what I'm saying? He deserves a ring. 100%. He deserves a ring. And that's the thing. That's how I feel about the players that actually are those dogs and put in that work. And they got drafted and they put in that work. They never cried, complained, wanted out. That's Max Crosby, man. That's Max Crosby. I swear. Man, it is so sad. It is so sad to me. Hurts my heart, yo. It really does. I don't think y'all. In this house, this does help. Now, I appreciate y'all for coming through and supporting. Again, that's the honest truth. I really do appreciate that. It's much appreciated. Talking about it helps. I'm a waiter till I die, and that's just the way it's gonna be. No matter how bad we are, I may sit over here and talk, and the wolf, and but listen, turf is gonna be here. I'm gonna be here through it all. I'm gonna be here through it all, and I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I just know that we have to be honest now, and that's the thing. See, I honestly believe this. Now, this one I do believe, and this is something. Okay, so this is something that we can do and be positive before we get out of here tonight. And this is honest. This is honest, real, right? But look, I truly believe that Mark Davis fired Josh McDaniels because of us, the fans. No, seriously. Seriously. I want y'all to really understand. And that's why it's like, that's why I said I have a hard time being completely truthful up here. Because I know at any point, I could turn around and, hey, Mark Davis, sorry, I just told you need to sell your whole shit. It happens, ladies and gentlemen. It really does. It happens. And I'm just telling you, man, I don't know what else for Mark to do. I don't know and that's the thing, like that. I think he fired him because of us. So at this point, I think he has listened to us 100%, but we're not in unity in the right places and in the right things, right? For example, we couldn't even get it right with getting a quarterback. Nobody wanted to draft a quarterback. Shout out to Rundown. My nephew's the only one really from day one, Rundown being quarterback. You know what I'm saying? It's so wild. It is so wild. But I swear, we're gonna have to stick together through this. And that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Other than honestly, Mark, just take yourself completely out of the picture somehow. Like, seriously. Like, let one of these teams, these groups come in and really handle this, man. Look what the Commanders did. They went and got our guy. They got who we were supposed to have. We were supposed to have Jaden Daniels. That's right. Remember, that's what AP was woofing, man. And I believe that wholeheartedly. I believe Coupon Tom totally hosed AP. I believe that 100%. 100%. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say there. Right? What else are you supposed to say there? Yeah, hey, pigs. And he couldn't walk anywhere in Vegas, bro. I felt bad, bro. Vegas Ralph, bro. Shout out to Vegas Ralph. That dude was ruthless. Bro, he was ruthless. And if y'all know who Vegas Ralph is, he is Mr. Vegas. He's right. Bro, everywhere Mark went, he had to hear about firing McDaniels. I'm telling you, I don't think Mark wanted to do it. I don't think he felt he had a choice. I don't think he could go another day going into public. You know what I'm saying, man? I couldn't believe. I was like, yo, it doesn't make any sense. No sense at all. So I'm at a loss. Yep. We in this together, Mama Tucker. You're right. I understand. I'm stressed and speechless myself. Yes, he is running for his life. You hit it on the nail. And that's why he's throwing all these picks. I mean, I don't think it's just he out there just wanting to throw. We have to be objective and try to look at everybody's perspective. And I'm sorry, Gino. I get it, but bro, it's not. There's nothing we can do as fans when you have a veteran quarterback that absolutely has no excuse. I don't care about the offensive line. I don't care about not having a number one wide receiver. I don't care about not having a good running game. I don't care about none of that stuff, man. You are a veteran, seasoned QB1 in the NFL. It's win or go the F home, sir. That's all it is. No one cares about anything else in this league. And that's part of it. People getting soft, man. People getting soft. So, yeah, we need a quarterback, though. Bottom line is we need a quarterback. Rundown, pigs. Mama Tucker, y'all are all right. Until we get a quarterback that matters. Until we get a quarterback that matters, none of this is going to make sense. Defensively, you can talk about whatever you need to. Yeah, yep. And yes, pigs. That's what I'm saying. We couldn't even make that choice as a fan group together. You had half of the people saying no, it was Carr all over again. You know what I'm saying in terms of talking about getting Shador Sanders. You had half the people saying yes, half the people saying no. I knew we needed a quarterback. Period. And just trying to roll with the punches. I don't know. It's very discouraging, but hey, we here. I knew that game was going to be a bludgeon, though. I'm not going to lie to you. It's the reason why I said nope, no, no watch parties, none of that. This is going to be a blowout, and you see it went exactly the way I expected. I just thought we would play better. I thought people would play better. You know what I mean? I really did. I really thought people would play a lot better. I thought they'd rise to the occasion. Lucas Oil Stadium is a fabulous stadium. If there was another game for me to go to that was an away game outside of the state of Texas, that was it. That was it. You know what I mean? I absolutely adore Indianapolis, particularly to go to watch a game. If there's any two stadiums in the NFL that you want to go to have a good time, Indianapolis and New Orleans, man. I swear, I tell people all the time, it's like Fortnite. You just get dropped off, get a hotel right there in the thick of it. You don't need no Uber. You don't need scooters. You don't need nothing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy Gravy in the building. Coach Gravy, salute turf. Big time trade request sent your way. You know I got you, Dougie. Yep. I got you. Yes. Yes, Mama Tucker. Rundown is my dog. It's my little nephew. Man, I can't wait to see my little great nephew, man. Whew, he's got his hands full right now. He's still the hardest working man in business, though. It's my guy. Yep, and you are right. And this we leaving out on this one. Mama Tucker's wise words. Sometimes just can't find the words to say. That's where I'm leaving at this one today. We only a tad bit over, but sometimes there just aren't words to say, man. And I don't know. I don't know what else to say or do. I mean, we've tried it all. We've tried coach after coach. We've tried young coach. We've tried old coach. We've tried in between coach. Right? We've tried front office changes. We've tried everything. The only underlying number one thing that stays consistent. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know what else we can do till we fix that. But look, this was as great as a show that it was going to be. We got some cool surprises coming in the near future here. Especially when we play the Donkeys. You know how I feel about the Donkeys. But yeah, this went as best as it could. Thank God I didn't crash out. Thank you, NFL gods, football gods. Yeah. This is as good as it's gonna get, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Tomorrow night. Happy times though, other shows, right? Tomorrow night, definitely you want to check us out. The Knockout Canvas with my main man, Coach Angelo, and your boy Professor T. Tomorrow night we will have a fabulous show. And then Thursday I will be back on Dead in the Water with my guy Spence. Man, y'all go check out Spence, man. Title Talk, Sports Time. Sports Title. Man, why am I getting Spence's joint messed up? Title Town Sports Talk. I'm tripping, man. It's, yeah, the Raiders. The Raiders. My boy Spence and I, Title Town Sports Talk. That is tomorrow night. Thursday night. Dead in the Water. Ah, yes. Yes. Thank you, Mama Tucker. I normally do, but it was giving me problems earlier tonight. For whatever strange reason, it was giving me problems tonight. But I normally do have it. Yeah, I'll put it in. There we go. There you have it. I definitely appreciate it. Even a cup of coffee, right? Turf works this stuff through and through, as we all do. In terms of, you know what? I don't know if that's right either. I don't have my phone up here. Don't use that one. I don't know if that's right. I normally have it too. But don't use that one. Don't use that one. We'll X that out because I'm not sure if that's right. Let me see if I can clear that. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's right. But anyways, this is a great show. I'll have it all set for the next show. Tomorrow, even obviously all those good things. But yeah, y'all, hey, keep your head up. We went through this last year. We're gonna go through it again. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting long season, but maybe there's a silver lining that comes out of it. You know what I mean? We'll figure it out. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, your boy Turf is out. Peace.
Think you're both of you big